Greetings, this is Ron Smalik, and I want to take you on a journey through one of my earliest childhood passions, the world of my Nintendo Entertainment System. Have you ever played one of those pinball games at an arcade?
Yeah.
Where you have to hit the flippers and it
Well,
bounces?
actually, not really. I've seen people play them.
Really? We need to go find an arcade and play a pinball game, but until then, we're going to play some pinball for the NES.
Yay!
Okay. Looks like there are two game modes, A and B, and we can play one or two players. Let's play two-player game A. Hit select. Hit select. Now hit start. I think if you push to the left, you're going to make the left flipper, and if you push A, you just launched up the ball. So this, is this you? Yeah. So basically, all you have to do is keep the ball from going down through the bottom. And the more you bounce it around and get points, the more things you hit, get points. And like if you hit all 7 of those, something happens. I don't even know what happens. You break the eggs to get chickies. So, what? Oh, okay. It should be my turn now. Player 2. Okay. So now, how did you do it? Okay, that's the. Okay, that's the right flipper. So the B button is the left flipper, and the plus pad is the... I'm sorry, the B button is the right flipper, and the plus pad is the left flipper. Oh, and you can get cards up there, that's right. You can get a hand of poker. Which will... Oh, your turn. Boy, I seem to remember this game having music, but I guess not. Oh, the longer you hold down the button, the more the spring will launch the ball faster. There you go. And I think if you get a certain amount of points, you get a free life. That's really all I remember about this game. I don't remember what game B is. We can try game B next. Right? So basically, yeah, just keep the ball from going down, try to get all the different little special things. There you go. Oh! Okay. Player 2, that's me. Fire Blammo. I don't really know how to do a commentary on a pinball game. The ball is moving. The ball is still moving. Trying to get it up into one of those chutes so that the ball can...
The ball is no longer moving.
Continue to move.
It's now moving. It is now moving.
100, 1,000, 100, 1,000, 100, 1,000, 100, 1,000.
500.
I do remember for like a while when I first got this game, I did play it.
The ball is still moving.
Quite a bit, but...
And it's hit. And it's hit again.
I'm pretty sure this is another one of those...
And it's hit again. It's still moving, folks.
Oh.
And he lost it.
Okay, you know what? I think Game B actually puts bumpers over there so that the ball can't go down as easily. I think that's what Game B is like. But this is one of the games I remember playing for a while and then putting aside, and I probably never touched it again. Oh. Does it have a date on the cartridge? Can you see? No. Alright, let's see. I'm almost tempted to just let the ball go straight down. If I don't hit it with my flippers at all, does it let me get like a free ball? Now that I think about it, I think I even had a pinball game for the original Game Boy. The black and white Game Boy system. Which was probably just as advanced as this one. Oh, bonus stage. Hey! Oh, I lost the bonus stage. But apparently I was supposed to bounce the ball up and free the princess. Or whatever that is. Pauline? I think this is before Mario was saving princesses. In the original Donkey Kong, he saved Pauline, which was just a girl. Looks like this leverages the same character. Okay. Game B? Let's try two-player Game B. It would be a lot nicer if it had some music. Oh, it looks just like Game A. Boy, it looks mysteriously like Game A, doesn't it? Do you notice anything different?
No.
I don't either. So this game is literally just wait for the ball to move near your flippers, and then either press A or controller. I see you've got Nintendo knees.
What does that mean?
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
What does that mean?
It means that you're jerking like your body when you, in order to press the button, you're moving with your whole body instead of just your fingers. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Ugh. Oh, the balls. Oh, there's those bumpers that I was talking about. Oh, so I think if you get it on both sides, then the bumpers appear. I think that's what we do. Now, as far as I know, this game doesn't have any special secret codes or anything. Oh, if you get 3 penguins, you can get 3 penguins, something will happen. Probably you'll get points. You're like a pro! You're like a pinball pro. Oh, and then it goes away. How nice. Oh, you got the 3 chickies.
Oh.
Didn't help you, though. There is a way to somehow get a bumper in the middle of your 2 flippers. Those things at the bottom are called flippers or paddles. I don't know what most people call them. I think we used to call them flippers. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get the penguins. That was pretty good. Pretty good, by the way. Good job. I'm not going to get the penguins. Can I get the... Oh.
The world will never know.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a pinball?
A lot.
You know a pinball is actually just a big steel ball bearing? I remember playing a couple pinball games. We used to go to the 7-Eleven, which is a convenience store. You know what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get Slurpees. They had a pinball game. I used to like the Simpsons pinball game. And maybe the Back to the Future pinball game? But pinball games, if you used to... some people would shake them to make the ball roll differently. And they had a mechanism inside of them called tilt, which would basically let you... If you shook the machine too much, it could detect you trying to cheat, and it would call tilt, and then your flippers would be inactive, and the ball would just roll right down to the middle, and you couldn't do anything about it.
What do you mean by that?
So, like, the game used to be an actual ball rolling around and hitting bumpers. It wasn't electronic at all. The first ones. And so, as the ball was rolling, people would shake the machine to try to get the ball to roll a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And if you shook it too much, it would detect it and it would tilt. It would be called tilt. You're tilting the machine, and then you would automatically lose. So I thought there might have been a tilt in here, but maybe not. So yeah, and then some games, when you used to pull the spring back and launch the ball, and sometimes if you hit the ball hard enough with the flipper, it would fly up and hit the glass. Okay, this is like a breakout. You just have to...
Oh.
Yeah, nothing you can do there. Pauline is trapped in the pinball machine forever. Yeah, so then you could hit the glass and it would make a really satisfying crack sound, like... So, pinball games were around before video games. The first arcade game that I ever remember seeing and playing in an arcade was Donkey Kong 1. And then there was a game called Omega Race, which was a space shooting game. Centipede, and Space Invaders. I think those were like the first ones I can remember, and then after that, they just... every couple months they're doing new games. And pinball games eventually got replaced by electronic games, but there are still people who collect pinball machines and stuff like that. Like, there's probably a pinball museum somewhere in the world, because they were, you know, the first coin-operated games. that you could play. You know, like today you play those claw games where you try to get
Yeah.
a doll, or you might play a game with a spinning wheel where you try to stop it on a particular light, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost got Pauline round. Let's see if I can... Nope. Okay, let's see. Control and blammo. Nope. Not quite in the right practice. But you can see sometimes you can catch the ball on your paddle, your flipper. And get it to go where you want it to go. Kind of like a baseball bat. Whoop. Sometimes there's just no stopping it.
Done.
So anyway, that's a look at Nintendo's Pinball for the NES. You can still play it. I'm just going to do an outro. Okay, is that alright?
Not until I finish my turn. And
Okay.
then
So while I'm doing mine, I'll do the outro. Oh. Yes. All right. This is probably my favorite part of this game now.
no!
Oh.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. You're supposed to be careful. Good. I don't know. I'm getting kicked under the screen where you can't see it. I'm getting kicked every time he hits the flipper. Oh. Alright, so that's a look at Nintendo's Pinball. What do you think?
Good.
Fun? It's kind of a completely different kind of game. We've played side-scrollers, shoot-em-ups, we've played racing games, we've played a role-playing game, we've played adventure games. What game do you want us to play next? Let us know in the comments. There is a list in the description of all the games that we haven't yet played. And hope you are still enjoying our look back at my NES, and hope, Matt, you're enjoying some of these games for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let's do another one.